Bubbles. Yes, that's what the story is called. The story plays up two things: gross out imagery and shock value. It's about a guy getting stitches on his hand after severely cutting it. His wife, Lucy, calls him and asks him if he saw some kind of light that had appeared in the sky, which he didn't. So they joke around about it and say that maybe it was just a UFO. Yeah, typical stuff. Happens every day. Next, he starts smelling something horrible and sees the body of a woman on a gurney covered in what appears to be bubbles. Like she was severely burned or something, and the description of this is really grotesque. And this is where the gross out in this story really shines. He goes to see what the hell is happening to this girl when the same light in the sky that appeared earlier appears again, and the hospital lights suddenly go out. The next thing that happens is that some jellyfish-looking creature comes along, snatches up the woman, and apparently there's a few of them that have like sacks. It's really gross sounding. It's also very terrifying. As if that wasn't shocking enough, one of the doctors reveals that this has happened before and that there's a protocol for it. Yeah, a protocol for giant jellyfish monsters that snatch people covered in bubbles. No, that just happens every day. Naturally, our main character wants to know what the fuck is going on and how the hell has this gone on before without any notice, and the doctor reveals that every time something like this happens, everyone forgets what happened in a couple hours. When asked about how the doctor could possibly know any of this is a recurring thing, if everyone forgets, he just kind of shrugs it off, and our main character notices some barely visible scars around his hairline, leaving us, the reader, to interpret what that means and what the hell is going on. This creepypasta is pretty good. It's not the best by any means, but still pretty good. I like how it leaves a lot to the reader's mind and has us fill in some of the blanks. It also has some pretty gross imagery, so I definitely wouldn't recommend eating anything while reading or listening to this one, but I do think it has a lot to offer, especially with, like I said, it being a little open to interpretation from the reader. I think those are pretty well written, and it just shows the talent from the writer. This is from a writer I've reviewed before, UnsettlingStories.com, so needless to say, this one's worth checking out.